guys, it's me, Addison, and this is the time to watch the new sun.
What's up, guys? It's Pastor Matt here,
Hey guys, it's
and
Liz.
Liz with our sidekick Addison. She wanted to do the introduction today. Good job,
That was
Addison.
so good. High fives.
five.
High five.
You mommy a high five. What did you say?
Hello, kids.
You said
Hello,
hello, kids.
kids.
Well, hello, kids. She said it better than I could. We are so glad that you're hanging out with us tonight. We want to welcome you to Highway Student Life. My name is Pastor Matt. This is, what's your name? What's your name? Stinky Head?
Yeah.
No. This is Addison, and this is,
I've already said my name.
I know, we're saying it
Figure
again.
out. Liz.
yes, we are so glad that you joined us tonight on this wonderful, terrible, snowy evening
I'm
in
so confused by
Youngstown,
that, but-
Ohio. Yeah, we were walking up the stairs to get here, and Addison said, "Hey, can we?" I said, "It's snowing." She said, "Yeah." She said, "Can we decorate for Christmas?" I said, "No, it's not Christmas. That's in December." Did you say that?
Never seen I will do this one.
What?
I didn't listen so much.
You just listen so much? Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, it is terrible outside, but hopefully you're nice and warm and cozy at your own house. Right now, hanging out at home. Some of y'all are in your kitchen. Some of you are in your living room watching with your family. Some of you guys are watching in your bedroom. Some of
Yeah,
you guys
so
are-
leave us a comment right now
Yes.
that y'all are here. Put your name on there so we know what's up. Tell us where you're at right now. If you're in your bedroom, if you're hanging out with your family, please don't tell me you're sitting on the toilet. That's something Pastor Matt would do.
Yes, I would be watching this on the toilet, but I would not tell someone. I probably
Yeah,
would,
you would.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would tell someone.
Addison, where would you watch this at?
From the movie.
From the movie.
From the movie theater. She wants to get us up on the big screen, apparently, is the best way. So let us know that you're here. Give us a comment. In just a second, we're going to play a game. You want to play a game, Addison?
Yeah.
What game do you want to play? Shake your head game? She's just watching herself on the camera. That's why she's just... So we're going to play a game, and you need, to make this as fair as possible, you need a piece of paper, just a blank piece of paper or something to write with, and a pen or pencil. Because we're going to be playing a game.
Guys, I have
and
no
you're gonna
idea
be-
what's happening
You're going to be
next.
writing
I
it
don't
down.
know what's happening.
You don't know
You
what's
don't know
happening?
either.
Me
no.
either, girl.
Yeah. Me
And
too.
we're going to be playing a game in just a second, so go ahead right now. We're going to give you a second to go grab that. If you don't, maybe you're at your desk and you already have it. Maybe you're in your kitchen, you can go find it. But we want you to go find those things so that we can all play this game fairly, because it's going to be a little intense. It's going to be between
I'm
you
like
and...
legit scared.
It's going to
right
be between you and Jesus.
Jesus?
Jesus.
now. Jesus?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Jesus is
Don't put your
alive
feet on that, baby.
forever.
Do you love Jesus? What'd you just say?
Jesus is alive forever.
Jesus is alive forever.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was her memory
That
verse.
was her memory verse for
Thanks,
Julie.
Highway
You're
Kids.
watching it in the living room with Hannah. Hi, Julie and Hannah. Hopefully you guys are tuned in right now and let us know. And Liz put a special thing on Instagram if you saw.
Oh, yeah, I didn't tell
And
him
I'm just
about
going to
it.
mention it right now. So if you are watching this with multiple people,
Hey, don't do that.
do that, please. If you're watching this with multiple people, let us know how many you're watching with, because that...
Yeah.
No? You don't want to count that?
No, I'm gonna count
All
straight
right,
right there.
we'll count. So get on different
Because I
accounts
said
then.
if we had a 50 watching, that we will, Pastor Brent will let me cut his hair next Wednesday during our live stream. So live stream, y'all will be able to hear everything he's gonna say to me. So what I did is I Snapchat said, what did I say? All you cool cats and kittens, check out Highway Student Life on YouTube. So do that right now. Or just say, hey, go and find Highway Student Life on YouTube. Don't even tell them what it is. It's kind of like a surprise. Like, what is this going to be? What is this going to be? And then they're going to see our faces. And then they're going to cry.
Okay, Edison, you're going to go color now because the mic is buzzing. You want to go color? Yeah. We're going to get you coloring. I'm going to mute this right now. Hopefully we can fix it.
What?
They said that it's buzzing real bad. All right, 1 second. I'm going to mute this. All right, is that better? So, hopefully, y'all can hear us now. Sorry, we had to go a little bit quiet there. To do that, this microphone is a little bit finicky, so it can, whenever it gets touched, it kind of does that. So, let us know right now. Give us a thumbs up if the sound is better. I think it is. Let me listen here right now and make sure I have a way to Yes. All right, so I think it's better now. So give us a thumbs up if you're here, if you're watching. Make sure the sound is good. There we go. All right, so we're good to go here. So we are going to play tonight once Liz gets back, my partner in crime. We're going to do a little bit of quarantine trivia. I know a lot of you guys are doing e-learning and online stuff, but some of you guys are probably napping a lot, right? So some of you guys are napping. You're probably not, maybe, I'm not saying anything, but maybe you're not using your brain as much as normal. So we want to give you some trivia questions, and we're going to see who can get the most amount right. Now, here's the deal. We want you to answer both on our live stream comment and on that piece of paper to keep it fair and even, because as soon as you hear the question, go ahead and write down and then comment on the comments what your answer is. Because we want to keep this as fair as possible, because you might read a comment and then change your answer. Now, this is going to be, we're going to go to the end, and then we're going to ask who had the most amount of questions right. So we'll give you the question, we'll give a little bit of time for you to answer, and then we will give you the answer. And you can mark just kind of like grade school with a X or a thumbs up or whatever, to let us know that you got it either right or wrong. At the end, we'll see who had the most right. So if you guys are good with that, you got your pencil and paper out, make sure you comment as well. We're going to start off, there's some easy levels, and then it gets to a little bit harder. So these first ones are a little bit easy. So I think Liz is going to come join me here in just a second, because she doesn't know these trivia questions either. So she's going to be figuring them out with you. She said that she's a little bit nervous.
My brain has not been thinking as hard.
Yeah, so we'll see how this is going to go. So first question. Which actress found fame in her starring role in the hit television series Lizzie McGuire? Now, these are all multiple choice, so I'm going to give you the three things. So you can either, if it's easy, put the name, or if it's a little bit more difficult, you can just put 1, 2, 3. So number 1, Lindsay Lohan. Number 2, Hilary Duff. Or number 3, Amanda Bynes. Which actress found fame in her starring role in the hit television series Lizzie McGuire? So comment right now on your piece of paper, or comment right now and then when you've done that, put it on our comments here. Put it both. Which actress found fame in her starring role in the hit television series Lizzie McGuire? Should be an easy one. Liz, what is the answer?
Hilary Duff.
Hilary Duff. It is the answer. If you said Hilary Duff, give yourself a checkpoint because you got that right. All right. This one gets a little bit more difficult. What are the names of the 4 members in the popular musical group The Beatles? So there's 4 members' names in this. So you can just answer 1, 2, or 3 because there's a lot. So number 1.
Wait, hold on. What? They're multiple choice still?
Yes, it's all multiple choice. So you have.
Can I just guess without it?
Sure. I mean, if you want to, but for them it's easier.
Oh.
Because they're answering 2.
Okay.
All right, so I think a lot of you guys, yes, you got Hilary Duff right.
Okay,
that was an easy one.
Okay, let's try this.
No, give you the questions.
Yeah, give me that's what I was waiting for. I was thinking.
You said you were going to do it without it.
Yeah,
like
but then you
sort
looked
of
at me like I
brainiac.
was dumb, so.
Well, they're not going to be able to get it. So that's why.
You
All
were
right,
rude.
Paul Lennon, John McCartney, Peter Harrison, and Ringo Starr. That's number 1. Number 2, John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr. Number 3, Luke Lennon, Paul Ford, Mike Harrison, and Taylor Starr. Number 1, 2, or 3.
Okay, let's just be honest. We all know it's probably 1 and 2.
Yeah, Taylor Starr is not a real person.
It could be.
Could be.
So, but the only difference was that one guy's name. What was the only difference again?
Paul Lennon, John McCartney, Peter Harrison, and Ringo Starr, or John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo
that's
Starr.
dumb. Is it Paul Lennon or John Lennon, guys? Come on, you know this.
All right, so people are saying 2.
Whichever one had John Lennon, not Paul Lennon. That's what I'm saying.
That is correct. Correct answer was number 2. If you wrote that down, give yourself a checkpoint.
The only
Second
Beatles
question.
song I think I know is this Yellow Submarine song.
Yes.
Don't be disappointed.
1 Clorox. You got it wrong.
But
I don't know
be
who you
rude.
are,
Ain't nobody's
so.
gonna be answering.
I don't know who you are. Deborah 1.
Deb.
Deb.
Come on, Deb.
Come on, Deb. You're better than that. 2. Yes, most of you guys got that right. Our next one. Which of the following is not, my voice cracked, on the periodic table of elements? Number 1, Mg. Number 2, He. Or number 3, Qd. Not cutie, because you're cute. QD. 1, 2, or 3. MG, HE, or QD. Deb, I mean 2. You just change your answer because you know you're wrong, Deb.
She's like,
I know what you're doing there. You're not that slick. All right, so MG, HE, or QD. Put your answer in right now.
what do you think it is, Pastor Matt?
2, or 3. I already answered it. I answered wrong because I already did this quiz to find out.
Oh,
what
now
they
I'm
were.
scared because I wouldn't think you would get this wrong.
What do I know about periodic table of elements?
I guess I thought you were
I
smart.
took chemistry my sophomore year of high school, and that was a long time ago.
Did I ever take chemistry? Yeah, I think I did. I think I took it my freshman year of high school.
Oh man, all these
Which
people are
was
answering.
forever
They
ago.
might be able to help you out.
I can't even see that far away. I don't know why you put that thing so far from me.
1, 2, or 3.
We're with 3.
3.
QD does not sound like a thing.
Is not
Because
on the table.
what was
of
it?
elements.
MG? Isn't that magnesium?
Yes, HE is helium.
And HE is helium, and
QD
QD
is
would be
you.
nothing.
'Cause you cute.
Boo.
You cute. All right. In what year did World War II begin?
Oh, I know this.
1, 1933. Wait till I go through them so the kids can answer. 2, 1939. Or 3, 1942. 1, 2, or 3. 1933, 1939, or 1942. In what year
I think I
did
know.
World War II begin?
Did you get this right?
I didn't really. I just clicked it so I can get to the next
Bro,
one.
he ain't get it right.
didn't
He's pulling a Deb.
No, I did not get it right. Yes. No, I did not. So, what do you think? 33, 39, or 42? I think those are.
No, 1939.
Tyler says 39. No Google either, you big cheaters. If you Google, the Lord sees you. He knows. 42, 39. All right, we got
I'm gonna go with 39.
the correct answer is 1939.
Ew,
so,
I haven't
if
missed
you
any
said
yet.
number 2 or 1939, if you wrote that down, give yourself a check point.
Give me a
there's some harder
biology, like a
ones.
science question here, and I'm gonna watch
All right, I got
what
one
Michelle
for you.
says because Michelle's gonna be right.
Yes.
Homegirl knows her biology. I was always
All right,
watching her study that
we're gonna
stuff.
skip some
Or
of the
human
easy
anatomy.
ones. In math, what does the acronym PEMDAS stand for?
Oh,
Which I know you
Pastor
know this,
Gary Gray.
Because we just talked about this earlier.
Time
today.
out, my turn. Okay. So on Facebook, there's always these like math things, and it's like, can you figure it out? And I'm sitting there, I was like, okay, a 4th grader can do this. And then I look at the comments, and there's like 88 comments, and nobody has it right. And I'm like,
It was-
and all you grown parents be arguing with your kids about doing good in math, and you can't even get PEMDAS right.
It was not like even a hard math. It was like 3 plus 3
Yeah.
times
So
3 minus 3.
Pastor
something.
Gary Gray, love
Call
him.
him out.
He came into Matt's office today. Well, I texted him yesterday. I sent him a screenshot. I was like, Gary, I've seen you answer this 5 different times, and you've been wrong every single time. So then today he came in to Matt's office while we were in there, and he's like, how do you solve it? And it was so funny. It was a good
Yeah, it was
conversation.
bad.
We learned about PEMDAS.
All right, so number 1, parentheses, expel, multiplication, division, addition, substitution. Number 2, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Or number 3, power, exponents, multiplication, decimal, addition, and subtraction. 1, 2, or 3. I know she's gonna get this right. She's a math teacher.
I gotta be honest, I wasn't even listening to the options, but I just know what they are.
1, 2, or 3. Write it down now. Liz, what is the answer?
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction.
That is exactly what it says.
Really?
Yes. I mean, that's right. So, yeah, of course that's what it says. Yes, number 2. If you said number 2, you got it correct.
Oh look,
Mark that down.
they're all getting it.
Yeah, I'm proud of you guys. Oh, I got to answer these to go on to the next.
Julie,
harder
I'm
one.
protesting math. I refuse to do them on
I want
Facebook.
to go to the harder
Yes.
ones. All right, let's do this one. This one.
Look, no, wait, time out. I'm so proud of my little childrens.
Good
They're
job.
all getting them
They're all
right.
in school, so.
That don't mean squat.
All right.
I bet if I asked you in high school, you'd be like,
No, I would not know that for sure. No. Which of the following is not a Taylor Swift album? Fearless, Speak Now, or Wanderlust? 1, 2, or 3. Write your answer down now.
What were they again?
Fearless, Speak Now, or Wanderlust?
Yo, if Taylor Swift's gonna be the only one that I missed, I'm gonna be a salty dog. But I think I know
This
it.
was an easy question too, but I have no idea. I guessed on this and I got it right. So
I think I know it.
you've got a 33.3 repeating percent chance of getting it right.
I'm proud of you. More like a 50% chance because I know one of them for sure.
2, but a guess. 3. All right, what do you
I'm
think?
gonna go with the Wonderlust one.
Wanderlust is correct. That is not a Taylor Swift album, apparently. I have genuinely no idea.
Because the Fearless one was like one of her earlier ones, and I liked that one. I think the CD album cover thingy was blue, like teal.
All right, I want to get to the.
That's when her
harder
hair
ones.
was curly.
I want to get to the harder. These are all easy levels.
What are some Taylor Swift songs
no,
that I
it
know?
froze. Okay, we're good.
Our song is a slam screen doors, leaking our way, knocking on your window.
Okay, medium.
When you're on the phone and you talk real slow, 'cause it's late and your mama don't know. Welcome.
We're putting out our duet.
No.
Okay, these are just dumb. All right. Oh, I like this one. What is the name? You'll know this one. Of the 90s animated children's television series featuring a group of talking babies.
Oh, come on. Y'all know this.
This just sounds like a super weird question in general. Like, if
What's
you
a
just
group of
said-
talking babies?
Yeah, this is like if you just told me you're gonna make a children's television series featuring a group of talking babies, I'd be like, that's gonna be a big flop. But this show, I loved it growing up. I was a big fan. 1, Phineas and Ferb. 2, Fairly Odd Parents. 3, Rugrats. What do you think? 1, 2, or 3?
I still think it was a crime that they named the son Dill Pickle.
Yeah, that's a terrible name.
I think it's funny. A Dill Pickle.
All right, this one is obviously
Rugrats!
Rugrats. All right, this one, I'm going to see if you get this one right. The American comedy television series The Office has how many seasons?
Oh, bro, I have no single clue.
7, 8, or 9? 7, 8, or 9?
Hannah should probably get this right. What's Hannah going to say? I'm going to just see
Well,
what...
it's going to be about 15 seconds before
Well,
she...
then I'm just going to watch for Hannah.
I'm not even remembering how many questions I put to know how many we got wrong.
Well, hopefully someone's watching it.
They're all still on Rugrats.
Yeah, because I forgot y'all are delayed.
Yes, very much. So,
I miss you guys. I wish you were right here. We could all just talk.
The Office has how many seasons? 7, 8, or 9? Tyler said 8.
I'm going to go 7. I have no idea. Don't follow me.
Some more answers. 9, 8, 9, 8, 9. So
Okay, so no one's saying 7, so I
probably
guess it's not 7.
So I'll let you change your answer.
8.
No, it's 9.
What the poop?
9. I mean, yeah, 8 doesn't really count. It was not that good. But anyway, let's see. Should we go harder or
Guys, I've
easier?
missed one, and it was The Office that did me dirty.
Yes, not.
Wait, did Hannah get it? She did.
All right, let's do this one.
I knew
this
it,
one's
Hannah.
fun. Which of the following is not
That's true, Dom. You did.
a city in China? Dongguan, Guangzhou, or Nishio?
He's pronouncing these all wrong.
Yeah,
I know it.
I apologize. If you
I bet I would know this if
if
you
you are in
pronounced them
China
right.
right now watching this, I apologize for pronouncing these so poorly. Number 1, Dongguan. Number 2, Guangzhou. Or number 3, Nishio. Dongguan, Guangzhou, Nishio. 1, 2, or 3. Uno, dos, or tres. What do
Guys,
you
what
think?
number should we pick?
Pick one. This one really is.
1.
I think you would just have to guess. The answer is number 3,
Wow.
Nishio. I don't even know what that means by any sort of means. All right, let's go to the next ones. Man, these are a lot of math equations in here.
Then let's do them.
No, 'cause
Hello.
That's difficult.
That's the point.
Let's see.
How about this? How many?
I like
Okay, well,
No,
never mind.
you can do it.
How many sides does a dodecagon have?
13.
Go the kids' answer, because they're gonna get it right.
I genuinely don't know.
Michelle and Dom, you better get it right. I've been watching you on here. How many sides does a dodecagon have? Think
Man,
about the prefixes.
I'm going back to the other one. No one got that one right. No one got the Chinese city right. First one you missed, Marquise. I'm disappointed in you. Come on. You're better than that. All right.
How many sides?
Dodecagon.
Dodecagon.
13.
13.
Is that right? They said, what? I don't know if that's, I'm guessing that's in relation to the dodecagon.
Dodecagon.
I'll give you guys a second. 12, LOL, I don't know. Same, 12, 12. What even is that? That sounds like a super villain in, like, The Incredibles.
That would be my supervillain name. If I was a supervillain, it would 100% be Dodecagon. No, on our most recent math test, I told them to draw a
12, 12.
Decepticon,
Oh, Michelle said 12. I'm going with 12.
Michelle's right, yes.
It's 12. Everyone else said 12 too, but I know she's in your class, so I know. 10.
So is Dom.
Dom got it right too. He said 12. He
Yeah,
didn't come up
we
with
got some smart kids.
All right, we'll do 2 more. Which song is not played in the animated movie Shrek?
Is not played?
Not played.
I'm a believer. I couldn't leave. Okay.
Hallelujah by Rufus Wainwright, All Star by Smash Mouth, or Hey Soul Sister by Train?
Hey, soul
1,
sister.
2, or 3. Hallelujah by Rufus Wainwright, All Star by Smash Mouth, or Hey Soul Sister by Train? Which you think is not played in Shrek?
But see, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Hey Soul Sister. I feel like that one came out later than the movie Shrek did. Why are you laughing?
Because Deb, she said, oh my gosh, I said 2. How could anything have 2 sides?
You know what, Deb? I was gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, thinking that was a Chinese city, that you were still in the China question.
No, I thought it was like
Because
she forgot the 1 and just put the 2.
You know, I was thinking maybe she was on the Chinese question still, because the smallest sided polygon you can have is 3.
Tyler, you got that one wrong. Smash Mouth All Star is like the song of that movie.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Hey Soul Sister.
Yeah.
Is
that's
it?
right. That's
Yeah,
right.
because I feel like that one came out later than Shrek did. Hey now, you're not star.
All right.
Fun
One
fact,
more.
I was playing that song in the car, and I haven't heard All Star in like a hot second. Like, it's not a song that I go and play on Spotify, but it came on this like in the car jams, and so it came on, and I am not ashamed to admit I knew every single word
You knew
still.
all the words.
I think that's my secret power. If I knew a song from like my teenage years, I still know every word to it.
Yeah, you do. It's creepy.
It's kind of awesome.
It's impressive. Yeah, Tyler, you better bring it in. That's not right. All right, last one. This one's a difficult one. There's 4 choices. So this will really weed out the smart people from the not smart people, and I would be in the not smart people boat because I got it wrong already. Helminthology is the study of what?
Mayonnaise.
Haha, no. That's Hellman's. Oh, yeah. That's Helminthology is the study of what? 1, grasses. 2, the study of worms. 3, the study of agriculture. Or 4, the study of cultures. So, 1, 2, 3, or 4. This will put everything else to rest.
The cats from the kittens.
Helminthology is the study of what? I don't know why you would know this. And if you do know this, it probably doesn't make you smart. It just makes you know a random fact. But study of grasses, 1, worms, 2, agriculture, 3, or cultures, 4. What do you think? Hot sauce. No, that's not right, Tyler.
I wasn't listening. I'm sorry. I tuned out
1,
again.
2, 3, or 4. Grasses, worm, agriculture, or
What
cultures.
is it called again?
Helminthology.
Can I see how it's spelled?
Helminthology.
Helminthology. Okay, say it again.
Helminthology is the study of what? Grasses, worms, agriculture, or cultures. We've got 2, 2, 2, 2, 4.
I'm going to go with the first one.
Grasses.
Yeah.
That is dun 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 wrong.
Wow, you make me feel really good about myself. I would hate to have you
I
as a
just tried to
teacher.
make it dramatic. 6, Shannon. No, that's not even a thing.
2.
It is
Worms.
2, the
Yeah.
study of worms, and I am amazed at how many of you guys y'all had to Google that. I don't trust you. Worms. It is the strangest one out of all of
I
them.
want to do more like math questions,
No more
please,
math
or
questions.
even science questions. I could do those.
I got the Hillary Duff one right, so
Proud of you.
that's about it. So, all right, now count up how many you had. We're gonna
We have
see.
no idea how many we asked.
Yeah, I don't even remember how many I asked. I skipped a bunch on
Marquis
here.
said he only missed 1 though.
Yeah, so count up. Let us know first off how many we asked, and 2 how many.
How many
you
did I
got
miss? I think I missed
right.
2.
Yes, but we didn't write down the ones you got right,
Right, I'm just saying.
so it's a little bit difficult to kind of see. So, well, the worms one, we asked the China one, Hillary Duff, Shrek,
Dude, I don't know why you trying.
The Office. I'm gonna get this. The Office. The
Dodecagon.
Beatles. Dodecagon.
World War II.
World War II. What else? Taylor Swift. That's 9. 12. So we asked 12. I've got 9. What am I missing? All right, 11 out of 12. 11 out of 12. 0. Shannon. There was like a 33% chance to get one right. 11, 3 wrong, 10 out of 12, 10 out of 12. Man. So I think right now, Marquise, Hannah, Bailey, Deb only got 3 right. It's all right, Deb. I only got 1 right. So, oh no, I got the office one. So that's 2. 10, 10, 8, 10. Thank you for being honest as well. The Lord knows what you said, what you did. 10. All right, so I think our winners are Marquise and Bailey and Hannah.
Guess what y'all get?
Virtual high five. Don't smack your phone out of your hand and crack the screen. That would be bad. Right?
What?
That would be bad.
I mean,
Like if
yes.
you, virtual high five, you trying to hit the TV. So thank you so much for playing our game. Hopefully that got your brain moving a little bit and you awake and ready. Some of you guys, I want to know, what's the latest you've gotten up during this whole quarantine time? Like, you're doing e-learning, so you technically don't have to be up early. Like, what's the latest you've woken up? I just want to know. Just comment it right now. Just probably for me, but Addison's been waking up way earlier. Which
Okay,
for
he
her
says
is
early
still
is like 9.
9 or 10. So probably 10 would be the latest
Yeah.
that I've been able to sleep, unfortunately.
I feel like they don't sleep at night anymore, though. It's more like,
yeah, so they wake up later. When do you sleep?
but like, I think you should be asking a question. What's the earliest you've actually fallen asleep? Would be the question.
So like the latest you've gone to bed. Oh yeah,
no,
so
the
it's
earliest,
the earliest
you've gone to bed.
All right, so twofold question. If you're not a late riser, then what's the earliest you've gone to bed?
Because it's like, I used to go to bed at like 10, 9:30, 10 o'clock to get up at 6. But now, I'll be rolling in bed at midnight. I'm like, what's happening here?
Yeah, it's crazy. So, what's the earliest you've woken up, or the latest you've woken up, or the earliest you went to bed? Kind of. Some of you guys have that, but hopefully you guys are doing okay, and letting us know. 7, 8, 1:30.
But see, now you confusing me, Matt. Because it's like, did they wake up at 1:30? Did they go to bed?
Marquise said he woke 5 minutes before this started. Marquise,
You nocturnal, bro?
you need to think about your life choices. Unless you were taking a nap, because you guys were taking a nap, or Addison took a nap, probably about an hour before this, so not too bad. 7, 8, yeah, I think I'm confused myself.
Yeah, you asked like 2 totally
Earliest
different
I've gone
questions.
to bed is 6 a.m. No, I don't believe that. You need to think about your life choices, if that's what's happening here.
So then it's like you sleep through lunch. Lunch is the best meal of the day.
How do you sleep through lunch? I don't know, all meals are good meals.
But lunch is the best meal of the day.
My favorite meal of the day is the meal I eat before I go to bed, which is usually ice cream or chocolate peanuts
He
or
eats so much crap.
candy or something.
Like, I'll be in bed, like, brush my teeth, makeup's off, ready for bed. And then he's like, okay, good night. I'm going to go eat something. I'm like,
I'm hungry. I'm like a bear who hibernates. You got to eat real quick. That's how I sleep so well,
It
because
must
I
be
eat.
nice.
So Addison wakes up every morning. Dad, I want a Pop-Tart.
don't
And, like,
say it. She's going to come.
screaming, I want a Pop-Tart. I'm like, girl, you need to eat more before you go to bed so you don't wake up so hungry. That's my trick. That's why I can sleep in so late. Latest I've woken up at 8 a.m. Michelle, get like a sleep mask or something.
No, see, yeah. I wake up, I
Probably like
still wake up
8:30
at 6:30.
Yeah.
And I look at my phone and I'm like, because I don't have to get up that early anymore.
What's lunch? Lunch is the meal you eat at noon, normally in the middle of the day. If
12
you
to
guys have been out
8.
of school for so long, the bell would ring and you wouldn't have any sort of classes, and they would just send you to this room with tables and old ladies with hairnets, and you would eat. That is lunch, if y'all don't remember.
Lunch is the best meal.
It
Fight
is.
me on
It's
that one.
a good deal. 8 p.m. Earliest I've waken up is 4:30. Ooh, that's too early. I can't wake up that early. But hopefully y'all are doing all right. Keep on commenting that for you. I'm just genuinely curious to see how you guys are doing. We've got a few announcements for you, some things that are happening here going on. So, first off, make sure you are on the lookout for our weekly schedule. We did not post the one this week because this week's been kind of crazy. But next week we'll be coming out for something. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. That's the best way to connect with us and stay up to date. And then also make sure that you text 81010 and in the message put at Highway SL.
Like this @ symbol.
Yeah, the at Highway SL. If you can read what I'm doing there with my hands.
I feel like one of the, like on the Disney Channel.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do this, and I want you to go back with all of your powers and trace our Disney Channel. Like, you know how those people, yes, do it for me. After the stream is over, not right now, we're both going to do it, and you got to outline what we did and see who's better. Some of y'all know how to do it. I don't know how I would do that. All right, you ready?
I don't even know what you're saying. Okay, I'm just.
You know how you've seen those videos all the time?
My name's Liz. Thanks for watching the Disney Channel.
You're watching Disney Channel. Oh, I think mine was pretty good. So you go out and outline that when we're done. Let us know who.
I don't
did
even know
better.
what just happened, guys.
I don't need. So make sure you follow us on Instagram. That's the best thing. For that, you want to do this one?
Spring Break Challenge. Some of y'all participated in that on Instagram. You guys were to take a spring breaky picture or video, and we actually. Who's our winner? Do you have them?
I don't have the video. No, I did not get it
Why?
because I forgot.
Oh, well.
We can go tell them to go find it.
Well, I don't know if she'd want that.
Why would you not?
Our winners, though, is Amelia. She had sitting out there in the sunshine, and Hannah. Hannah had an awesome video. We did pick two just for the fact that one was a picture and one was a video, and they were both phenomenal.
Yes, they were.
So,
good.
Amelia, Hannah, give yourself a pat on the back. You will win a Scott's t-shirt. Right? Is that the gift? That was their gift. The Scott's t-shirt coming to you. Give your nice self a little pat on the back. You guys went for it with our spring break challenge.
Mm-hmm. And then also we have this Friday. We're gonna be hanging out again. I'm gonna do it Friday or tomorrow. Friday or Thursday.
Friday. Tomorrow you're cleaning.
We're cleaning every day. What are you talking about? Friday we're doing another hangout night. So I need you to tell me in the comments right now. A lot of y'all watched our Netflix watch party. We watched Spider-Man. Do you prefer the Netflix watch party or do you prefer a Zoom call? So let us know right now. Whatever we get
right
the
now,
most votes.
Netflix or Zoom.
Whatever we get the most votes for, that's what we'll do. Can you get another day? No. You had over a week to do it. We will be doing another challenge here in the next few days for you guys to do in the next week. And honestly, participation in the Spring Break Challenge was less than stellar. I don't know what your guys' deal are or what. It was the easiest one. All you had to do is literally, maybe you guys still had your winter clothes out and you couldn't find anything summary, which I highly doubt that.
You know, I was seriously probably would have like laid outside in my pajamas, been like, this is my spring break all the time.
That would have been a good one.
No matter where I'm at. Pajamas.
That would have been a real good one.
If you ever wonder where I'm at in any of these pictures, I'm the one that does them.
Yes.
I take the videos, I edit the pictures.
She tells me what to do, and then she takes the picture of it. Yeah.
Kind of like what we do in youth group.
Yes, exactly.
I'm the brains. I make him look good.
Yes. All right. So Zoom. So everyone's we're gonna do a Zoom call this Friday.
This Friday.
Yep, this Friday.
Zoom,
we'll let you know the time
Zoom.
and everything happening. So this Friday we'll do that.
I don't know what that says again.
Share.
Oh, once again.
Same thing. It's the same words from yesterday.
Share
I
our
haven't changed
stream.
this at all.
Share the stream, guys. So, as I said at the beginning, make sure you guys still invite your friends out to this because it's not just to hear us talk, but it's really to hear that message of Jesus, and it's a really easy way to spread the gospel when you say, hey, come to this. Another way that you can do it is after the live stream. We want you guys to take a boomerang, take a picture, whatever you want to do, put it on your Instagram story. You can put it as a post, put it on your Snapchat story, whatever you may do, and tag us in it because once again, once we're back to normal, back to being able to see all the pretty faces, you will be entered to win a $50 gift card, okay? And I think maybe this $50 gift card could even be a gift card of your choosing. So if you want a $50 Amazon Prime, we could do that. You want $50 to Chick-fil-A, hey, you could do that. So share. So we get ready for our screenshot.
Oh yes.
You stole my thumbs up, and I'm a little upset.
That's
Someone
what I got going.
messaged me last week and was like, Liz, do you always wear your hair down? And then I got super self-conscious. I was about to walk out the door with my hair down, and I put it in a giant ponytail for y'all. It is a very heavy
Who even
ponytail.
noticed that?
Huh? Girls do. Look at
Yes,
this.
apparently.
Look at this.
Yeah, you got your ponytail now.
Yep. It's
All
up.
right.
It's up for you guys.
Ready? Take a screenshot or a picture. I don't even know what to do. If I can't do thumbs up, you made me self-conscious now.
You should do what I told you to do when you went into the store without a face mask.
Oh.
That
I can do
was
that.
It was funny.
I can do that. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. I was gonna sit like this forever. Forever. Hannah, Bible breakdown. We weren't able to. We had some technical difficulties on that day, so we could not do it.
It was rough.
We tried to, but we will be planning another one next week. So be on the lookout for that, so that you guys do that. So
Tuesday,
thank you.
Thursday.
Yes, Tuesday and
Starting
Thursday
next
we're
week.
going to be doing
Tuesdays
those
and Thursday.
happening. So, and then lastly, fine arts. If you are interested, this weekend will be the virtual fine arts ceremony. Is it Friday or I think it's Sunday?
I don't know.
I don't remember. Friday or Sunday.
I'll look it up.
Do you know? Virtual fine arts ceremony. So you can kind of see. I think they'll be posting some videos and submissions and all that stuff happening. So make sure that you're updated on that and kind of keep going with everything that's happening, everything going on with fine arts and OIM and all that's happening. And then lastly, I'm sure all of you are well aware of the news that we received this past week from Governor DeWine that school has been officially closed and gone to e-learning for the rest of the year. Everyone say...
I bet there's some mixed emotions out there. Some of you are probably super excited. Some of you are probably super bummed. And to be completely honest, I think I go in like waves.
Yeah.
I'm like grieving. And so it's like some days I'm like, okay, this will be awesome. Like I don't have to wake up. I can stay in my sweatpants all day. But then some days I get super sad. Like I really miss my students. I miss my routine. So you're not alone, guys. I know it's a weird feeling and I think that's what makes this whole COVID-19 situation that we're going in hard. Is it because it's not just like black and white. It isn't just, hey, I'm feeling awesome. This is a great day. It is some days I'm doing great. I'm so productive. I've got a lot done. And then some days I've done nothing. And that's really hard for me to have that like ebb and flow of so different contrasting situations. So yes, school is out. The building is closed, but that does not mean school is over. So please make sure you guys are still keeping up to date with your e-learning. I'd say that as a teacher, and I say that as your youth pastor, because I don't want you guys to regret this whenever you are looking back at your grades and you're like, how did I get a D the fourth nine weeks? And then you're like, oh yeah, because COVID. So please make sure you guys are onto that. If you ever need any help with any math questions, you know who to call.
Yes.
Okay? Text me, Instagram me, whatever you need to do. I actually have a Google Voice number for my students, and I sent that out, and it's so weird because they'll like text me questions, and I'm like, why did I not ever do this before? It's so much easier than email.
Yeah, for sure. So with that, we don't know what that means for highway student life.
Right.
That doesn't necessarily mean that we're not going to be able to meet for the rest of the year. If you heard, they're going to try and do like soft opening on May 1st. But we have literally no idea.
But it's in God's hands, and that's what's important.
Yeah, we know what's going on, so we just want to keep you updated. First off, we're going to be doing some stuff and hopefully coming at you more with no school for the rest of the year. We know that can be difficult, like she said. If you need help, let us know. But we want to best serve you guys in this way. I was telling her last week, the first few weeks of this online stuff was kind of fun, like kind of different, all this kind of cool. And now it's to the point where like I'm sick of it, right? I just want to be back. I just want to see you guys. I just want to be able to hang out and play Canadian pool and really just connect and relationally. I'm tired of just seeing your faces on Zoom, not because your faces are ugly, but because I miss you. But we are here for you, and we want to do our best, obviously, to stay safe, but at the same time, really kind of encourage each other and strengthen us. So we'll be working on some more stuff and getting into you, some more Bible reading, some more stuff, just to really strengthen and encourage you in just different and unique ways.
Should we tell them about that one thing that I asked Pastor Gray about today?
No, because
Okay.
I have no clue if that's going to happen. We're working on some stuff.
Just know your youth pastor's fighting for you.
Yes, we're
Okay?
working on some stuff.
We're trying to be creative with some things and really get you involved.
Really, really get you involved in some really unique and special ways with that. And it looks different, and hopefully you guys are doing well and doing okay and really walking your spiritual life well and do that. And I'm going to talk about that in a little bit, but we want to let you know we have not forgotten about you. We're still going to be doing stuff for our seniors who are going to be missing out. We normally do some stuff like that.
And talking about that right into our seniors, so one thing that I love to do with our youth ministry is when we had our seniors speak out, and our seniors led a message. And so seniors on here, we still want to do that. And so we want to have a senior takeover, whether that is a Wednesday night live, if you can send us a video in or whatever, message us or we'll give you the Instagram login information, and you can have your own Devo on your Instagram live, whatever you guys want to do. Seniors, we're still coming for you. We still want you guys to be doing that, so make sure you keep that in mind. Who are some of our seniors?
Yeah. So if you're a senior, message us on Instagram or text me.
Who are seniors?
Where you are. I don't want to name them because I don't want to forget anything.
Okay. Wow.
Right? Like, it makes sense. So send us your name and your school that you're graduating from and where you're planning on going. And then we'll get back with you. We'll plan something, like she said, either like a student takeover or a Zoom call. Just really something for that. And then everyone else, when we get back together, it's gonna be awesome. So, anything else that we're missing
Cool,
as far
let's
as assignment wise?
Nope.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
I said assignment because I saw his thing that said assignment.
I
Instead of
can't even
announcements.
read this.
So you put it because I have it over here.
That's fine. I'm leaving. You're
so-
gonna pray.
Yeah. All right. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for the opportunity we have to be here tonight. I pray, Lord, that you would just have your way. Lord, that your spirit would be here as we proceed tonight. Lord, that you would just speak to our hearts and lives. We thank you. We praise you. We love you. Have your way tonight. Praise on your name. And everyone said virtually, amen, amen, amen. So thank you guys for being here and sticking around. I always think it's interesting because we can kind of see the viewers and what's happening and what's going on and how it goes up or down. So if you have that piece of paper, maybe you wrote down stuff with, maybe take some notes, take the picture of those, and go with that. But last week we kind of looked at, Easter week and what that means and how we can apply that to our lives and daily thing. But with the news in the wake of kind of what was announced this week, as Liz was saying earlier, there's just, I think, mixed emotions for everyone. I think it's different for everyone, and honestly, in my life, when I was a senior in high school, I genuinely think if this were happening to me, I would be excited, right? Like, I would be sad that I couldn't see my friends. I did love that. I love playing sports and doing all that stuff. So I guess that would change things. But I wasn't a huge fan of school, so it was easier for me not to go. But on the other end, where Liz loved going to school and things like that. So there's a spectrum of everyone who it's different for. It's different for everyone who's going through life and just dealing with things. And so we want to let you know that you are not alone, right? Like, you are seen, you are loved, you are heard. And so we want to keep connected with you and keep going through things like that. So with that being said, tonight, I just want to give you a little bit of encouragement, because some of you guys were hoping to go back to school. Some of you guys, if you're like me, you're struggling to know what day it is and to understand, all that's happening and everything that's going on, and it can just become difficult, and really kind of see the end in sight, right? Like, for me, I was just telling Liz earlier, I'm praying real hard that this ends by summer, because I'm getting so frustrated, so annoyed that I can't go out, I can't do things, I can't see people, and it's just really been a struggle. But I want to give you some encouragement for what you are doing right now and what you're going to continue to do. So if you have your Bible, a paper Bible, obviously don't leave this stream to open it, because I'll be reading it right now. Turn with me to 1 Corinthians chapter 10, and I just want to talk about what is happening in your life right now, and what you're walking through, and how you can kind of focus it on what God has called you to do, and how he's called you to react, and all of the different things. So 1 Corinthians 10 verse 31 says, "So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God." Now I'm not taking it out of context. There's a lot happening before here. It's talking about food and eating and all those different things, and having the freedom in Christ to do things, but how you do those things. But this is the verse that I really want to focus on. He says, "So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do it all for the glory of God. Do not cause anyone to stumble, whether Jews, Greeks, or the church of God, even as I try to please everyone in every way. For I am not seeking my own good, but the good of many, so that they may be saved." So why do I want to read this? What do I want to talk about tonight? What can we learn from this? Well, you're doing things in life, and I want to encourage you a few different ways. One, school is not in session, on your own, but it's still in session virtually. And so with that being said, work hard, right? Like, I know I said earlier that I wasn't a big fan of school, and that I wasn't a big fan of going, but when our teachers see us in those things, it can be such a time in our life when we we take things easily. And this may not seem like a super spiritual thing, but I'm telling you it is. Because if you kind of take it easy and put it on the back burner, it can affect a lot of things in your life. It can affect your schedule, the way you handle things, the things that are going into next year, and how you relate to those things. So I want to encourage you to work hard at what you're doing, to continue to study, to continue to grow in your classes and do your best. You're still going to get a grade at the end of the year. It'll affect what happens next in your life right now. It may not seem like it, but I want to encourage you. So in the next thing, not just your schoolwork, but I want to encourage you to take this time to grow spiritually, right? Like you have from now until, when was school supposed to end? June? That's another at least month to do something spiritually that takes you deeper than where you're at now. And now we really don't have the excuse of, well, I don't have time, or I have sports, or I have, choir or drama, or all those different things, or I have to work, because pretty much all of those things are off the table right now, right? So I want to challenge you and encourage you, whatever that looks like for you, to grow and go deeper spiritually, right? I want you to take a step. So what I mean by that, it looks different for everyone. If right now you don't pray at all, I want you to start praying every day. If right now you pray for just a little bit, every other day, I want you to do it consistently, right? If you read some of the Bible, I want you to read more. Make it, if you don't have a devotional, to do a devotional, right? Like all of whatever it looks like, to say, to make a point tonight before you go to bed, to sit down and pray and say, God, what do you want from me? What do you want me to do? And really take that and use this time to glorify God, right? Because that's what we're called to do normally on an everyday basis, but this makes it even easier, right? This makes it even, it takes a lot of the distractions, a lot of different things that are happening. I know it can be difficult with a household, and some of you guys have siblings that are running around, and it can be really difficult to just kind of focus on, but whatever that looks like, if it means going out in your backyard to get away from everyone, or going down in the basement, or finding a place to get away, to really focus on growing your relationship with God, I want to challenge you to do that. And then lastly, I want you to do something to grow yourself just in general. Pick up a new hobby. Find something else to do. Challenge yourself to do something that you couldn't do before. Just make a difference. It's actually a really funny story. Liz will tell you, me and my friend Connor, who helps with worship at New Life, and he helped us in worship here. He was talking to me at the beginning of all this, and he said he really wanted to buy a skateboard. Because he said he wanted to use this quarantine, and he wanted to learn how to ride skateboard and do tricks and all those different things. And I kind of, because I have a longboard, I don't really ride it, but I have one. So he wanted to do it. I said, well, that's not a skateboard, that's a longboard. And so it kind of just didn't go anywhere. And then last week we were hanging out, and he was saying, he mentioned it again, and I told him that I could do an ollie on a skateboard, because I've never really ridden a skateboard, but I remember messing around with it when I was younger. And I learned how to do that. And he did not believe me he did not believe at all that I could do an ollie. So we went out, or actually Liz went out with her sister and went to Walmart and got like the only skateboard available, which is a super cheap one. And we brought it back, and it was like 10 or 11 at night. We were in my garage, just working on skateboards. And like, I made a challenge for myself. Like, I knew how to ollie. I wanted to do like a kickflip or something stupid. And it was just something that we did. We're like, all right, I'm going to set this challenge and I'm going to work at it. So it doesn't have to be a skateboard trick for you or anything like that. It could be whatever. Maybe you've always wanted to pick up drawing or art or something like that. Whatever we do it for the glory of God, right? Like, whatever it is, don't just do it like, oh, I want to do this to make myself famous. I want to do this to make myself popular. I want to do this to get more streams on YouTube or more views on TikTok. Like none of those things, like do it so that God can get the glory out of it. And it could be something silly. It could be something crazy, because God has given us passions and desires, and a lot of them are to be used to glorify Him, but some of them are just to help us and give us mental strength and things like that, to really encourage us and focus us. So I want to challenge you. I know right now it doesn't seem like you're doing anything, right? Like for me, it doesn't seem like, well, it is, because we're doing a lot of stuff at home and things like that, but it can seem like you're just kind of stuck, right? You're stuck at home, can't go anywhere. I feel like I'm stuck at home, at the church, or in the car. Like, that's it. Like, I feel like that's where I'm stuck at. Like, I'm tired of eating When I go get food, I'm tired of eating it in the car. I just want to sit down somewhere. It can feel like we're stuck, but you're not stuck. Whatever you do, whatever you are strengthened with, whatever you're doing. So those three things. Work hard at school, yes. Do that. Strengthen your relationship with God every single day. Look for a way to grow in Him. Look for a way to see more of His face and interact with Him more in life and everything that's happening and everything that's going on with that. And then lastly, find something to strengthen, to do those things, to bring just some breaking up in the monotony of life. Because if you don't do that, you really are gonna get stuck, and we don't want to see that happen. Just reach out to us if you need anything. But we are here for you. We want to encourage you in whatever you do. Do it to bring glory to God. Do it so that others could see Him. Do it to do so well in your math class and reach out to your fellow classmates so much that your teachers think, wow, there's something different about them, right? And that difference is Jesus. So I want to challenge you, those three things. Make it a point in these next few weeks and months, and who knows what's going to be happening. Who knows how this is going to go or what's going to go forward from here. But we want to challenge you and encourage you in those three things. So I'm going to pray, and I'm going to have Liz and Addison, maybe Addison, well, at least Liz, come back up here. And we're going to sign off from here and give you some final things before you go. But thank you so much for hanging out with us and sitting here wherever you're at. Some of you guys are in your kitchen. Some of you guys are on your phone, in your room. All of those things. Thank you for that. But we want to encourage you. We want to strengthen you. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for the opportunity that you have to be here tonight. Lord, that we can meet in this virtual way, God, Lord, that your presence is here, God, even wherever we're at, even if we're at home, even if we're, struggling, God, I pray for those students who are hurting right now, Lord, that your presence would just be so real in our lives. God, I pray, Lord, right now, just for your peace in our lives, Lord, that as we go throughout this and we try and navigate life, Lord, that your peace that surpasses all understanding would be in our lives. God, Lord, you would just give us direction, give us guidance, help us to do more and go deeper in you, God, Lord, to strengthen our relationship, to move and really strengthen who you've called us to be and where you've called us to go. We thank you and we love you, Jesus. We pray this on your name. And everyone said, amen. Amen. Liz is going to come up here and join me as we go. You're all right? Whew. It's dark in here. We have all the lights in the back turned off. And
they probably didn't hear that. They probably wouldn't even notice that I fell.
You didn't fall. The chair fell. But thank you for that. She can attest. Unfortunately, we were trying to do Ollie's at 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, my word.
And
no,
was much
it wasn't
louder.
10 o'clock. It was 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock at night. It was. Speaking of which, if any of you guys have a skateboard just laying around in your garage that you don't use,
no.
Send me a message. Send us a message because I need to do a kickflip. I'm frustrated because I can't do it, but I need to do it.
I'm like sitting there and I'm putting all the baby to sleep. I'm cleaning. I'm doing all this stuff, and all I hear is clunk, 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 clunk in the garage. And then I look outside, and he has my speaker that has that little disco ball up top. He had that going. And I'm like,
We were jamming.
what is this place?
It was intense. But you, what did you do? What's the word when you like help someone's problem?
What?
What is that? I'm thinking it's a very specific term, and I cannot think of the word at all.
Helped someone's problem.
Yeah, so like you
Like helped it solve it?
No, like
I made it worse?
yes, like what is that word?
Instigator?
No, I'm freaking out right now because can you guys think of the word? You have three. Why do you have three skateboards, Marquise? You crazy?
Marquise.
Yeah, send me a message if you have some laying around. Decent one. Or I guess the other one I have has plastic wheels, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. What is that word? You are a
Instigator.
no, a enabler.
No.
You enabled the problem. That's the word I'm thinking of. I could not think of it. You bought the skateboard for us. You went and got
I did.
it.
I have a soft spot in my heart for you and Connor.
Yeah. So
Had to.
yeah, go ahead and find something that you do. Like she said, if you need any help with school stuff, seriously, let us know. We would FaceTime you and help you if you're struggling with your e-learning.
You said we. Y'all catch
I
that?
could help you in Bible and or gym. That's it.
Y'all catch that?
If
He
you
said
have-
we.
You have which fun fact, in high school, I did an online college class my senior year of gym. And it was just a joke. It was not. it was not real. So it was real, but it was like, make sure you do all of these different things. I was like, all right, I'm gonna just go play basketball and call it my gym for that day. So Zoom call this Friday. Fine Arts, I think people commented it is Sunday at 6. Thank you so much for that. Sunday at 6, yeah. You can get that on
Cool, chill.
Facebook and things like that. So keep in contact with us.
We could do a Zoom call even and share the screen.
For what?
Celebration service.
Oh, yeah. Should we do that? Sunday at 6?
I mean, they all said they liked Zoom, so.
Should we do that in lieu of the Friday night or on top of?
On top of.
So, all right, Sunday night, we'll do a Zoom call, and we'll share the screen of the celebration service, and we can all watch together. Let's do that.
Yep.
Plan on that, Sunday at 6.
But this Friday is our game night, so make sure
yes.
to join. Seth, you too, over there in Spencerville. Come
Yeah.
join us.
Come join us. Come hang out wherever you're at, really.
He's watching it right now.
Oh, wherever you're at in the world. I apologize if you're in China and I mispronounced your city's names wrong. But yeah, let us know how you guys are doing. We'll be coming out with you with some more stuff. Like I said from the beginning, if you want to see us do more, we'll do more. If you want to see us do less, we'll do less. I will be, though, since we're not doing the thing tonight or tomorrow morning, I will be sending out a text with a new group devotional that we're going to be doing. I know a lot of you guys participated, so if you're interested in that and you haven't gotten it before, I'm going to send it on the remind, so make sure on that. But if you don't get that, message us on Instagram, and we will help you get on that and do those things like that. So we'll do the devotional, Zoom call on Friday, and think Addison's just making a mouse over here.
She's doing a puzzle, and she's so good at it. Like,
what are you making?
like she
Oh,
first she like connected the dots, and I was like super impressed. And then she colored it, and then it was like yay. And then it took it apart, and she put it back as a puzzle. Wait, like look at this. Like this is intense.
You made that? Did you make that?
Yes,
What is it? That's so crazy.
I made it all the time.
You make it all the time.
See, like look, like it looks like this, and she's gonna connect the dots, and I'm just amazed. Keep going, Addison.
Yeah, you know what you're doing.
She's
smart.
I've never even like told her how to do this.
All right. Well,
Okay, anyways,
hopefully we've
did you tell
entertained
them about
you.
the Q&A thing? Next week?
Next week. We're gonna do.
Yeah, so next week we really want to go deeper with what questions you guys have, what topics you want to go through. So if there's anything that goes through your mind anytime this week, please message either Highway Student Life, you can text me, you can text Pastor Matt, any questions that you guys want answered. And then we'll kind of put them all together, and Pastor Matt's going to make his sermon based off those questions. Whether it's he'll answer them directly, like he'll just make a, what's that word?
What is this one piece ago?
Why are we both going silly?
What are you thinking of?
It starts
compliment.
Compliment. Nope.
Complimentary.
That's when an angle is less than 90 degrees.
I wasn't really paying attention.
Well,
I
okay.
was looking at the fish.
He'll put them all together. Not a medley. That's
Compile.
Yeah, he'll compile them all.
There we go.
And then do that.
Daddy?
You can do it.
I can't.
Yes, you can. So with that, we're gonna sign off here in a second. But once again, if you need anything, just let us know. We are here for you in any sort of way. Zoom call this Friday. Excited to see your faces, and yeah, I think that's it. Let us know what we should do for dinner. We haven't eaten yet. Send us a message. Compile Daily New.
Thank you. Addison
It
and
is
I ate 2
snowing.
bags of cookies. It's snowing?
You ate 2 big cookies? I'm hungry.
No.
Yeah, it was snowing when we came in here. It's probably snowing worse.
Okay, Bailey. Yeah, thanks for texting me. I'm sorry I can never see these.
Yeah, she can see him now. So, all right.
Love you guys.
Unlike the toilet paper in the stores, which is now restocked. Which, fun fact, I went to the store to buy more toilet paper, and I thought that the toilet paper that I normally bought was like mid-range, but it's the only toilet paper left. So I have a feeling it's the crappy toilet paper because it's the only one left. I didn't even know. I had. Yeah. All right. So we love you guys. Unlike toilet paper in the stores, our love for you will never run out. Addison, can you say bye?
Bye.
Say bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
You get a wave.
You wave to the camera. All right. We love you guys.
Love you.
We'll see you Friday.
Yep.
And then Sunday.
Yep.
And then next Wednesday.
Bye.
Stay connected. Bye, guys.